Hey guys, Daniel here. So today I'm going to be teaching you how to play Rebecca Sugar's Jam Buddies from Steven Universe. It's a relatively simple song. I probably wouldn't recommend it for beginners though because there's somewhere around 10 chords, and so that might be a bit much at first. But if you have some experience with ukulele, it shouldn't be too terribly hard. Um, so First, let's go over the chords. So the first one is D, and that is the second fret on the second, third, and fourth string. So a lot of people use their thumb. Me, personally, I like to just bar the top three strings. And then the next chord is F sharp minor, which is the second fret of the second string, the first fret of the third string, and the second fret of the fourth string. So it's much like a G7, but you go up one string. And then there's B minor, which is the second fret of the first, second, and third string, so you can bar those three, and the fourth fret of the fourth string. And then next is the A chord. This is a simple one. It's fourth string, second fret, and third string, first fret. Looks like that. And then there's the G chord. Once again, another simple one. It is the second fret of the first string, the third fret of the second string, and the second fret of the third string. So it should sound like. And let's see. We will also be playing D7, which is D. So, you play the second fret of the fourth, third, and second string, but you also put one finger down here on the third fret of the first string, so it should sound like this. Sorry. And then there's also A7, which is just the third string, first fret. And there's also B flat, and I believe this is the last chord. So it's the first fret of the first and second string, and then the second fret of the third string, and the third fret of the fourth string. Should sound like this. Okay, so let's go through that one more time. There's D, F sharp minor, B minor, and A, G, D7, A7, and B flat. Okay, now let's get into the strumming pattern. I believe it's so it's down, up, and it's pretty simple. It should sound like this. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then if you want to get more advanced, it goes down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down. So it should sound like. Okay. So let's see. The chord progression is D, F sharp minor, B minor, A, G, A, D, and back to A. Now, let's cut that first part in half, make it simpler. So we're just going to do the D, F sharp minor, B minor, A. So it should sound like this. Okay, let's try that again. Okay, one more time. And if you can't necessarily follow those same strumming, it's okay if you just down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. You know, you can simplify it however you need to, based on your own skills. And then for the next part, it goes G, A, D, A. So it should sound like. Okay, well, let's do that one more time. All right, now let's put together the first and second part of that. So D, F sharp minor, B minor, A, G, A, D, A. Okay, let's do that one more time. And you'll notice that at some points I'm adding in some chunking, or for those of you that don't know, that's the where you mute the string after you play it, so that's a chunk. Personally, I think it sounds nicer. If you have the capability to do it, I would definitely suggest throwing it in there. If not, it's not really a big deal. It's not necessary. But yeah, okay. So the next part, it starts with the first half of what we did last time. Right, for the most part, it's the same. So it's D, F sharp minor, B minor, A, G, A, and then this is where it changes. We're going to do our D, but we're also adding one finger here on the 5th fret, so it should sound like this. So we're adding another D in there. Okay, so it'll go. Whoops. Okay, and then after that D, you go down to D7th, which is where you put one finger here on the 3rd fret of the first string. So it's. Okay, so let's try that from the beginning. So D, F sharp minor. Alright, one more time. Whoops, my bad. Excuse me for messing up. I'm used to playing on my tenor ukulele, so the sopranos mix me up. Okay, so for the next part, it's really simple. We're going to do 2 G's and 2 D's. So, and I like to do 1 D, and then for the next one, get rid of the normal strumming pattern and do triplets. And for those of you who don't know, a triplet is whenever you put 3 notes in the space of 2 beats. So it should sound something like this. Like that. Okay? So it's going to be simple. So it's G, G, D, and here's the triplets. Okay, and once again, you don't need to do the triplets there. That's just what I personally prefer, but you're really open to do whatever. So let's try that one more time. G, and D. Okay, and then the next one's a little harder, still pretty easy. So we're going to do our G twice again. And then here we're going to do our A7th, which is the first fret of the third string. And then here we're going to do our B flat for 2 strums and then go to A. So it should sound like, once again, B flat, A. So all together it sounds like, alright, so let's try those last 2 lines together now. So G. Alright, so now that we have that next part down, we're in the home stretch. So it's going to repeat what it did at the beginning. So we're going to start with the D. And this is where it's different. We're going to do our modified D again, where we put our pinky on the 5th string, or on the 5th fret, 1st string. So it should just be, and that's your finishing note. So all together now, let's try that. And I'll go ahead and go really slow. Alright, and there you have it. So yeah, happy playing and best of luck to you.